Good evening and welcome to Bharat News on Bharat TV. I am Nutan Vyas and here are tonight's top stories. In breaking news, a potential tragedy was averted as security stopped an armed teenager from entering Wisconsin high school. Nationally, the Justice Department considers dropping charges against Donald Trump, while Russian President Putin welcomes Trump's victory. Democrats face internal criticism, with some blaming Biden for Trump's return. Experts foresee shift in U.S. strategy under Trump with significant implications for India and South Asia. On the cultural front, Diwali celebrations in Arizona and Ohio brought communities together, showcasing Indian heritage. In news, PM Modi rejects restoring Kashmir's partial autonomy. Meanwhile, inflation in India spikes, driven by rising food costs, intensifying economic concerns. Modi's absence at the upcoming climate summit raises questions. Lastly, internationally, an assault on Israeli soccer fans in Amsterdam has left 5 hospitalized, underscoring rising international tensions. Let's dive deep. Tragedy narrowly averted as armed team stopped at Wisconsin high school. In a tense situation that could have ended tragically, a Wisconsin high school narrowly avoided disaster when security intervened to stop an armed teenager attempting to enter the building. Authorities praised the swift responses, which prevented potential violence and safeguarded students and staff. The incident underscores ongoing concerns over school safety and gun control in the United States. Justice Department may drop charges against Trump. The Justice Department is reportedly weighing the possibility of dropping criminal charges against former President Donald Trump, a move that could clear his path for a second term. The department's deliberation follows Trump's decisive election victory, which has redefined his political standing. Legal experts suggest that this decision could signal a new chapter in U.S. governance, as Trump regains power with both political and legal battles shifting in his favor. Putin praises Trump victory. Eyes closure US Russia relations. Russian President Vladimir Putin reacted positively to Trump's recent election win, expressing hope for improved US Russia relations under Trump's leadership. Putin's comments highlight Russia's optimism about potential collaboration on international issues, including trade, defense, and counterterrorism efforts. Its Trump administration sets a new tone in global diplomacy. Democrats blame Biden for Trump's return. In the aftermath of Trump's victory, Democrat leaders are pointing fingers at President Biden, citing his policies and leadership as reasons for their defeat. This internal blame game has intensified discussion on the future direction of the Democratic Party, with prominent members calling for a strategic overhaul to regain public support and rebuild the party's image. Trump's victory implications for India and South Asia. Trump's return to power has sparked discussions on its potential impact on India and the South Asian region. Experts predict shift in US-India relations, particularly in defense, trade, and regional security. Trump's tough stance on China and his commitment to an Indo-Pacific alliance may strengthen India's position in the region, fostering a stronger US-India partnership in face of evolving geopolitical challenges. On the other side, Diwali shines bright in Arizona and Hawaii. Diwali celebration across the US brought communities together in a grand style. In Phoenix, Arizona, a spirit Shobha Yatra led by Bharat Heritage Organization founder Ramya Ranganathan captivated attendees as she danced in devotion of Tulsi Das Ji's Sri Ramchandra Kripal Bhajman, sung by Bharat TV's Anjali Swami. The event, attended by Phoenix Mayor Kate, showcased Indian cultural heritage and unity, with Gallego expressed her support the diaspora's rich tradition. Meanwhile, in Columbus, Ohio, the third annual Diwali Gala, organized by Dr. J.S. Jindal and the Columbus City Council, illuminated the City Hall in a vibrant celebration of Indian culture, with ceremonial diya lighting and messages from dignitaries, including State Senator Neeraj Antani and State Representative Anita Somani. The event underscored themes of inclusivity and community pride. Council President Shannon Hardin welcomed attendees, highlighting the significance of Diwali as a symbol of light and unity as families and leaders joined in a traditional dinner reflecting the growing influence of Indian heritage within the American cultural landscape. Modi rejects call to restore Kashmir's partial autonomy. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has firmly rejected call to restore partial autonomy to Kashmir, maintaining his government's position on the issue. The decision underscores India's approach to Kashmir's integration despite regional and international calls for dialogue. The move reaffirms Modi's stance on national unity and territorial integrity amid ongoing tensions in the region. India's inflation concerns rise as food prices climb. With inflation hitting 5.81% due to rising food costs, India faces growing economic pressure. Analysts warns that the trend may impact consumer spending and growth, prompting calls for government intervention. The inflation spike underscores broader concern about India's economic stability as policymakers navigate fluctuating global prices. Modi to skip UN climate summit amid domestic priorities. Prime Minister Modi and India's Environment Minister are expected to miss the upcoming UN climate summit in Baku, raising questions about India's climate strategy. The absence of top leaders highlight India's shifting priorities as it balances economic development with environmental commitments, especially as the other global leaders gather to discuss pressing climate issues. Attack on Israeli soccer fan in Amsterdam leaves five hospitalized. Five Israeli soccer fans were hospitalized following an assault by attackers in Amsterdam, sparking concerns over fans' safety and rising tensions in Europe. Local authorities have launched an investigation as calls for increased security measures mount. The attack adds to a wave of international incidents that have raised questions about public safety at large gatherings. That concludes today's news on Bharat TV. For more updates on these stories and others, please visit our website or and follow us on social media. I am Nutan Vyas and we'll see you next time. Thank you.